Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. I meant to do this video a while ago, okay? Sometimes we don't understand energy, vibration, frequency. Sometimes we just don't understand it, and the reason being is because we wasn't taught it, okay? So how could you know something that your parents perhaps didn't even know, okay? Or how could you know something that whomever raised you, they didn't even know? So this is what I mean, okay? When I say that you probably settled. Okay. Now, this is what I mean. Okay. We all have things going on within us. Okay. So, say for instance, if you are so geeked and eager to be in a relationship, you're going to bypass all the red flags. You're not even going to pay attention to them. Why? Because, like the book, The Mastery of Love, it states because you want to change that person. Okay? You want to change that person. And you bypass that the person probably on drugs, the person probably ain't got a car, and those things I know are materialized things. But you want somebody that is compatible with you. Okay? That person probably don't they the way they think is whatever. But okay, because you are so desperate and geek to be in a relationship, you just settle. Okay? And I'm going to tell you guys this story because there's no accidents, there's no coincidence, okay? And there's not a such thing. I know, opposites attract, but let me tell you something, okay? I remember I was dating this guy, right? And this one particular time I was, experiencing anxiety, a lot, okay? And I was dating a guy, and one of the things he was very unavailable emotionally. Okay, and that's very important. You want to be in a relationship with someone who is emotionally available for you. Okay, he was very unavailable emotionally, very. And I remember one time, I was going through it, and I was, I told him, I said, I'm having, I'm experiencing anxiety right now. And one of the things he said, and I never forget, he said, fuck your anxiety. He said, fuck that anxiety. Okay. And I felt some type of way. Okay. Cause of course, I was personalizing it. But later on, it lets me know that he didn't give a damn about what I was going through, what I was experiencing. He just was unavailable emotionally. Okay. And you have to see if that is the type of person that you want to be with. Okay. Also, I remember I had asked his sister, I said, like when I'm experiencing certain things, okay, it's like your brother, he just, he not there, right? And one of the things his sister said was, she said, that's because he never experienced anything. Which later on, that's a lie. Okay, that was a lie. He may have not experienced anxiety per se, but anxiety is just fear. Okay, is fear being unexpressed. That's what anxiety is. And I remember one particular day I was dropping him off to work, the guy. And I remember, I wanted to know what all my exes had in common up until this point. I really wanted to know. And I remember I was doing a video on Facebook. And one of the things I said, because all your exes, everybody that you have been with, they all have the same thing in common. And when I said that, I start thinking back like, damn, because people will put up a facade, a front, and you know how you're going to know exactly how you attracted that person and how that person winded up in your life because of you. See, this is what many people fail to realize. When you get to know who you are, you get to know who that person is. You get to know why you attracted them, how you attracted them, okay? And what did you have going on within you in order for you to attract them, okay? And so I knew, okay, I had low self-esteem, lack of confidence. I was desperate to be in a relationship, okay? Lying to myself, bypassing all the red flags, didn't want to see them, wanted to focus on, oh, well, at least he got a job, okay? Or, well, at least I'm in a relationship. Focusing on all those things except for looking at the red flags and seeing them for exactly what they were. Okay. And you know what? I was thinking about this I think yesterday. I thought about this yesterday. The person, he told me exactly how he was. He told me, because sometimes we say, they never told me. I never seen no red flag. Yes, you did. Because this person told me exactly how he was. I never forget he shared this story. He said he was in a relation. Well, he was messing with this girl. And he was a player, okay, and still is, okay, but he was messing with this girl, and this girl had went through his phone and seen all the different women that he was messing with, okay, and she contacted those women while he was sleeping, and he said he don't even know how she, was able to go inside his phone, okay. But he was letting me know even back then that he was the same exact way. And I never forgot. I asked him, I said, because he would have this thing, this glaze, like, always staring at other women and stuff like that. And I would find myself getting upset, insecure, getting upset. And I was like, God damn, why you keep staring at all these different women? And he wouldn't just look. He would make it obvious to the point that, I guess, like, creating this image in his mind. And I remember I said to him, I said, damn, why you do that in this relationship? You was like this in all relations. And one thing he told me, right out flat. And this is a prime example that what people do in one relationship or what people do in one place, they do it in all. So don't take it personal. One of the things he said to me, he said, I'm like this in every relationship. Hello. He let it be known and clear to me that he was like this in every relationship. Now, some may say, well, oh, the steering. No. He wasn't just, because he just said what he was. I'm like this. The way I am in this relationship, I was like this in all my relationships. Remember the girl who went through his phone while he was sleeping? Okay? Because he was messing with other females. He was like that in a relationship when me and him was together. Okay? Let me tell you something, okay? You cannot save no one. You cannot make them into something that you want them to be. Whatever you chase, it shall run further from you. Get to know who you are and why you attract the people you attract. Because when you get to know who you are and why you attract the people you attract, you won't keep on attracting them. You can cry, bitch, moan. That's not going to change your results. You can pray. That's not going to change your results neither. You can meditate. That's not going to change your results. You have to do. It requires action. And you are capable. You are capable of getting better results. But not until you start being honest with yourself. Okay? And saying exactly what you had going on. See, I had to be honest with myself. Okay? Was impatient. At that time, I had 2 children. And so listening to what society say, what your friends say, what your family say, oh, you better be happy you're in a relationship, especially those not his kids neither. Okay, you better be grateful he with you. And so you settle. But not no more. Not no more. So, understand you deserve it. You are worthy of love. But first you have to give it to yourself. And don't chase them. Don't blow their phone up. Okay? Don't be going to their job or their house saying, oh, I forgot this and X, Y, Z. Okay, Do the work on you. okay? So you can get better.